Hi, welcome to the quiz. You will be presented with multiple choice questions, each displayed on screen for a short time. Please make sure to attempt answering all the questions. Quizzes help us to reinforce our knowledge, identify areas where we need to focus more, and improve our overall performance. Taking quizzes can also help to increase retention and make the learning process more engaging and enjoyable. With that out of the way, you can answer along on quizalto.com. The exact URL of this quiz will be in the notes down below. Let's get started. Good luck. What is the purpose of the Transit Gateway VPN connection in AWS Transit Gateway? Establishing secure VPN connections. Blocking specific IP addresses. Enforcing network firewalls. Configuring DNS resolution. What is a feature of AWS Transit Gateway multicast support in network communications? Enabling efficient distribution of data to multiple recipients. Introducing network bottlenecks for data distribution. Limiting data transfer to a single recipient. Reducing the number of network participants. What is a benefit of using AWS Transit Gateway with Direct Connect? Enhanced connectivity between on-premises networks and AWS. Better storage performance. Automated scaling of databases. Faster deployment of virtual machines. What is one benefit of using AWS Transit Gateway for VPC peering connections? Centralized management of networking. Higher CPU performance. Lower network latency. Increased database storage capacity. What is a consideration when configuring VPN attachment with AWS Transit Gateway? Ensuring compatibility with existing VPN configurations. Automatically enabling all VPN protocols for attachment. Limiting the number of attached VPN connections. Disabling network encryption for VPN connections. What is a consideration when implementing AWS Transit Gateway inter-region peering for cross-region connectivity? Disabling route propagation across different regions. Limiting the bandwidth for cross-region data transfer. Ensuring private connectivity between VPCs in different AWS regions. Increasing latency for inter-region communication. How does AWS Transit Gateway improve the scalability of network connectivity in a multi-account environment? By centralizing network management and allowing shared connectivity across accounts. By isolating network traffic based on account permissions. By limiting the number of attached VPCs per account. By providing dedicated network connections for each account. How does AWS Transit Gateway help in simplifying the management of network routing configuration? By allowing the creation of a single routing table that can be shared across multiple VPCs. By restricting access to custom routing rules. By manually configuring routing tables for each VPC connection separately. By requiring separate routing configurations for inbound and outbound traffic. What is the purpose of Transit Gateway multicast in AWS Transit Gateway? Encrypting network traffic. Supporting applications that require multicast traffic. Optimizing database queries. Blocking specific IP addresses. What is the function of the AWS Transit Gateway Association feature in network management? To configure on-premises VPN connections. To associate route tables with specific attachments for routing control. To control network latency between VPCs. To manage network bandwidth allocation. What is a key advantage of using AWS Transit Gateway for connecting on-premises networks to the cloud? Increased network bottlenecks for traffic flow. Higher costs for network connectivity. Limited bandwidth for data transfer. Seamless integration and management of hybrid network environments. What is one benefit of using Transit Gateway Connect for VPN connectivity? Increased data storage capacity. Faster website rendering. Improved database throughput. Simplified VPN configuration. What is the primary function of AWS Transit Gateway? Managing S3 buckets. Scaling EC2 instances automatically. Connecting multiple VPCs and on-premises networks. Monitoring Lambda functions. What is one advantage of using AWS Transit Gateway for Route 53 resolver endpoints? Increased memory allocation. Improved CPU performance. Centralized DNS configuration. Automated backup of network data. What is the role of the AWS Transit Gateway Route Table Association in network connectivity? Restricting routes between VPCs and other network devices. Defining how traffic is routed within the transit gateway. Increasing latency for network communication. Limiting the number of connected devices. What is a benefit of using AWS Transit Gateway Connect for managing network connectivity? Increased complexity in network configuration. Limited support for VPN protocols. Seamless integration with third-party VPN solutions. Reduced scalability for network connections. What is the advantage of using AWS Transit Gateway for connecting multiple VPCs? Increased manual configurations for each VPC. Limitation on the number of VPCs that can be connected. Centralized management and easy scaling of network connectivity. Higher latency for VPC to VPC communication. What is a benefit of using AWS Transit Gateway inter-region peering? Limiting bandwidth for cross-region data transfer. Increasing latency for inter-region communication. Enabling private connectivity between VPCs in different AWS regions. Reducing security for cross-region traffic. What is required to communicate across different AWS Transit Gateways in different regions? Inter-region peering. Virtual private network. Direct connect. Inter-VPC peering. What is a key feature of AWS Transit Gateway multicast support? Limiting the number of network participants. Introducing additional latency for network communication. Restricting traffic to point-to-point connections only. Enabling efficient one-to-many communication for network traffic. What is a benefit of using AWS Transit Gateway for managing network traffic between VPCs? Increasing latency for data transfer. Introducing network bottlenecks for VPC communication. Centralized traffic management and monitoring. Limiting the bandwidth between VPCs. What is the benefit of using AWS Transit Gateway with AWS Direct Connect Gateway? Streamlined connection to multiple AWS regions. Automated backup of network data. Increased memory allocation. Enhanced querying capabilities. What is a key advantage of leveraging AWS Transit Gateway for VPN connections in network architecture? Reduced compatibility with existing VPN solutions. Increased latency for VPN traffic. Simplified setup and management of VPN connectivity. Limitation on the number of VPN connections. What is the purpose of the inter-region peering feature in AWS Transit Gateway? To automate ECS container deployments. To encrypt data at rest. To connect VPCs across different AWS regions. To manage IAM user permissions. What is the primary role of AWS Transit Gateway Connect in network connectivity management? Enabling cross-account VPC peering connections. Establishing secure VPN connections between VPCs and on-premises networks. Automating resource deployment in AWS regions. Centralizing network management for multiple AWS accounts. And that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who participated. Remember, you can answer along on quizalto.com, where you can keep track of your progress and find much more quizzes. We hope you had a fun and challenging time. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. Hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.